Good morning. It's opening day of Iowa's fourth season. As you can tell, the sky's starting to brighten behind me. I'm hustling in right now. I'm running behind. But I'm really excited for the start of the season. Jesus. You know, all the other hunts that I go on, I love them. I love getting out there. But this season in Iowa is by far my favorite. This late season hunt, the woods are green. It's just a magical time to be out here. So we're gonna get out here and just enjoy it. It's opening day of the best season of the year. It's gonna be a good one. How did I miss him on the first shot? What the heck? How is that possible? He's down. My goodness. What a mess. I mean, I put it right on it, it felt like. Oh my golly. Better go grab my shells. Man, that was perfect, and I darn near screwed it up. Man. I don't know how I managed to miss him with the first shot, but I am darn glad he stuck around. Goodness gracious. Whew. How in the world? Man, I did not think that was going to happen this morning. But I'm sure glad it did. Let's go grab him. What a nasty, tangly mess this place is. Oh. Goodness gracious. Oh. Man. That is some turkey. That's crazy. I set up on these turkeys. They're roosted. maybe 80 yards away, the hens were, and he was probably maybe a shade over 100, if that. And they flew out to this field, and I don't blame them because it is a woolly, nasty mess in here. They flew out to that field, and they worked down here, and I was closer to the field in a tangled mess over there. They flew down to the field, and I knew that I would be too close, so I knew I had to move back off the field to be able to pull them into the woods where I could kill them. They started working this way on the field, so I tried looping back that way. When I did that, I then heard them start moving that way across the field, so I looped back behind the camera there, and I was gonna go that way and try to cut them off. I got halfway to doing that, then I heard them yelp and gobble back down here, so I thought, enough of this moving around game, and I'm making all sorts of racket trying to get through that tangled mess. I thought, enough of trying to play that game. We're gonna park in a spot where I got a good shooting lane, and I know that the turkeys will come through here. And just as I get back and get set up, an eagle flies up into that tree, and I hear all the hens start putting and fussing and going crazy. I can tell I can see them every once in a while right here on the field edge. And then that eagle started making some noise, and another eagle, bald eagle, came flying from that way, came up to meet it, and right when it did that, this gobbler, I called, and this gobbler answered me, and I looked up and he's already in the woods. And I could have shot him right away, but I just hesitated. My gun wasn't up or anything like that, and then he went behind a tree. So I just sat there and waited patiently. And sure enough, came back out into the open. I clucked at him. He lifted his head. I shot, and I just flat out missed him. I mean, it was probably only 15, 20 yards away, something like that. And I think I just flat out missed him. He hopped up in the air, hit the ground, ran closer to me, ran right down this trail, and I ended up getting a second shot on him, and that one put him down. And this is not a typical 2-year-old turkey. He's got some long and sharp spurs on him. He's been living in these woods for a while now. Look at the spurs on that guy. Daggers. Goodness. Big old beard on him. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I smoked my last cigar in South Dakota on Sunday. And I went back to work Monday and Tuesday. Just didn't take the time to go restock on them. But this part of it's not about the cigar necessarily. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the morning a little bit more. Maybe have a sip of water. It's a little more healthy than the cigar.